Hello YouTube friends, Alicia here. This is my third of my four Christmas junk journals, little golden books. This is another Santa's toy shop. I love this journal. I think it's super cute. This one will be $30 shipped. And the reason that it's a little bit more expensive is because there's more in it. And it took me quite a while to get it done. And so that's the reason for that. Anyways, oh yeah, $30 plus shipping. I added, it's actually a Christmas ornament, but I just hooked it on here. Added like a little charm to the spine. I thought the colors went well. And it's velvet, white velvet on the spine, which I love. It's what I used on my Nutcracker journal. And then I just tied it with vintage seam binding. There is a little bit of marking on the cover, but I think that's to be expected when the book is, over 60 years old. I did not put corners on this one, once again, because the corners were in fairly good shape, and I just didn't want to do anything to this cover. I actually like this cover better than the green cover. I think it's so pretty. So let's go inside. So then, of course, oh, and I should tell you, here you can see that there's a piece of white cardboard. The velvet doesn't cover it all the way, but I left it because it's not super obvious, and it didn't really bother me, and so I left it. And I like the fringe edge on the velvet. So let's get started. It's 2 signatures. There we go. And I dyed my papers again. This was sent to me in Happy Mail. It's the tag I made. Oh, yeah, this tag has a line drawn obviously on it, but I left it because I figured you could just write over it instead of covering it up, or you could cover it if it bothers you, but it's on cardstock, so I didn't want to make it even thicker. And then I topped it with that vintage ribbon, a card, and then this is just a couple of pages put together that I dyed, and I thought they went with the book. A shopping list. I did not glue it down, I left it up, so you can write your list, and then underneath it you can put pictures or receipts or whatever you want. The digital kit is Frou Frou Craft again. I bought a bunch of her kits. They are gorgeous. This is a napkin that I ironed onto. I don't know what the correct term is. We call it butcher paper, but I just ironed the napkin onto it and then I sewed around it. So front and back. Gift tag. This is beat dye paper. And I did not dye the backs of these ones. I just left them white. Parchment paper. I got a huge stack from my thrift store, so I've been using some. This is a Christmas collection that I got this year. I don't know what. This is well loved. It was Happy Mail, but it got wrinkled, but I left it. I mean, it's still easy to write on, and it matched this page, so I just added some ribbon and glued that down. I'm not about perfection, as you guys know. Doily, stenciling. I'm about using what I have and, just enjoying the process. This comes off. Obviously, it's just paper clipped in an envelope with some trim and a playing card. Season's greetings. It's blank inside. More paper I picked up this year from my thrift store. These are this is a vintage magazine page that I just thought was funny. How not to gain weight over Christmas. And it's a bit water damaged, but I think it's okay. I mean, it's lasted 60 years, so it's probably not too big of a deal. A playing card, some cut-offs from the paper, and another blank card. I picked those up today from my thrift store. And I did reinforce it with some glitter tape because the pages are, you know, brittle. Just a postage stamp I made with my Scan and Cut. You can write a date there or stamp something. Vintage rickrack. Another gift tag. But it matched really well. I think this page is so pretty. I don't know why, I just do. I like winter actually. And yes, I'm in Manitoba. And yes, we get very cold. But that doesn't bother me. I like living in a province that has 4 seasons. And playing card. And a journaling card. The journaling card is on cardstock. I printed it out a number of years ago and I've just found it in my stash. I like that you can see through this paper. I don't know why. I guess because it's not just stark white then, so I kind of like that. A couple things I made. So this is that Christmas card that has been appearing in most of my journals. This time I just cut it into a tag for something different. This is a printout. I added glitter to it, and then I backed it on some wallpaper, made a little booklet. The wallpaper came in Happy Mail. So, pulled that out to use. Another gift tag. I think they're so cute. These aren't vintage, but they're still cute, so I used them. Here is the center of the signature. The center of the book, which of course has lots of space like the rest of them because I don't like doing 3 signature journals. I like this paper. Oops. I'll go a little faster. I'll just show you these really quick. Journaling card I made. Just some lined paper on the back. A couple journaling cards that I was gifted. And I'm sorry, I don't remember who gifted me this stuff. This was gifted to me when I first started junk journaling, and I'm just getting to using it now. Oops, sorry, I just hit the camera. More of the digital paper. This paper is super fun and was gifted to me as well. I wish I had more of it, but I don't. It's just it's a cupcake topper, but it was cute, so I stuck it in there. Music paper was also gifted to me. This is from the Graphics Fairy. This is from the Graphics Fairy. This piece was gifted to me. I do have a pad of this, of my own stuff of this, but that piece in particular was gifted. I used to do actually lots and lots of swaps. I've pulled back from that, partially because of finances and partially I've just been busy. Another gift tag with a couple miniatures that I cut out with my Cricut. I like this paper. I've had it for a number of years. And like I said, I've just been pulling stuff out and using it. Picked these up today. I thought they were fun. There's a bunch of little die cuts in there for you to use. They're little purses. They're meant to be gift card holders. And I might use one or two for gift card holders. I do gift cards for Christmas and other things, but there it's holding gift die cuts. This just folds out. Little envelope that I made. And this is actually a pocket up here as well. I'll fix that later. The back of the signature and the back of the book. Okay, sorry this video is so long. I seem to have a hard time going fast with my little golden books. Maybe because there's so many pages. Anyways, thank you for watching. Like I said, $30 US plus shipping. If you're interested, I will ship it out tomorrow or whatever day, the next day, either the day of or the next day that I see that somebody's interested. Today I wouldn't make it to the post office in time. But yeah, if you're interested, it would ship out either same day or next day. It takes about 2 weeks to get it from Canada, unfortunately, so it's cutting it a bit close, but it would still be there in time for Christmas. Thank you for watching. Talk to you later.